there's a major development.
DJ Envy's longtime business partner has been arrested by federal agents in New Jersey. Cesar Pena has been charged with fraud in Newark.
Cesar Pena arrested by the feds this morning on a charge of wire fraud and brought here to the federal courthouse in Newark. They say this may be just the beginning. He could face additional charges of money laundering.
So, word on the street is Cesar Pena's ticket has been finally punched in by the feds, landing him in the hot seat for his alleged real estate scams. This news was all over Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it nowadays. So you see right here on this tweet right here, business partner of DJ Envy, Cesar Pena, charged with fraud by the federal authorities in New Jersey, accused of running a multi-million-dollar real estate scheme. We have one from the closer Robinson. Breaking news, Cesar Pena has indeed been picked up by the feds. He will be arraigned this afternoon. Stay tuned. So you see right here, they got the criminal complaint. Cesar Pena, aka Flipping NJ, is finally going to get what he deserves. And I'll put the press release in the description below, but it says right here, New Jersey real estate investor and online influencer charged with a multi-million-dollar investment fraud scheme. And I'll just read the quote from the U.S. Attorney Philip R. Selinger. As alleged in the complaint, Pena exploited celebrity status in social media to develop a devoted following of potential victims, promising returns that were too good to be true. Pena allegedly defrauded dozens of people of millions of dollars. Our office is committed to protecting the public from these schemes and prosecuting those who lie to investors for their own personal gain. Cesar appeared in New York federal court and was released on a $1 million secure bond with electronic monitoring. Where did he get that $1 million from? Oh yeah, from stealing from his followers. And this press release breaks down a lot of what's going on. He started in 2017. Pena began accepting investments from victim investors for the alleged purchase, remodel, and sale of specific real estate projects in New Jersey and other states. To induce his victims, Pena often promised 20 to 45% returns on investments within 5 months. Jesus. So the shit has hit the fan, making it a very interesting day. Now with Pena in custody, the spotlight swivels towards DJ Envy. The rumbles are getting louder and we're here to sift through the noise. The one big question is, what is going to happen to DJ Envy? Is going to be next to be arrested? It does not look good for DJ Envy. It just does not look good for him. When the feds step in, that's when shit starts to hit the fan. For those who are out of the loop of the DJ Envy drama, we've got a quick recap coming to you right now.
Team exclusive investigation involving a real estate deal and one of the most recognizable voices in radio. Investors in a real estate venture say they were swindled out of millions of dollars. And they argue syndicated radio rapper Rashawn Casey, better known as DJ Envy from the show The Breakfast Club, promoted these deals.
The plot thickens as we are all ears on what is next for DJ Envy, who is yet to feel the cold cuffs of the law, but the shadows are certainly coming in. DJ Envy still working right now. He's still on The Breakfast Club, but it seems to have a cloud of unease hanging over him. If you tune in and listen to the show and watch the videos like I do, I'm living in New York City, you might notice that his vibes are a bit tad off. The word is, trouble's brewing, and it's brewing really, really fast. Now for the burning question, what's DJ's Envy game plan? With iHeartRadio at the helm, who owns The Breakfast Club and the radio stations, will they stand by their star or will they cut the cord? This scandal has painted a grim picture with allegations of milking millions of dollars from unexpected folks who look just like him and Cesar Pena.
I lost $200,000.
$835,000 in total.
I lost a total of $64,000.
I lost $1 million.
Jeff Robinson, who owns a food truck and car wash in Patterson.
My son was my world, and these people took advantage.
His son, Jeff Jr., tragically died in a car accident 6 months ago, leaving 2 children behind. Jeff Jr. had invested $325,000 with Pena in this Passaic property. The dad says Pena then went dark.
A month after I buried my son, I called Cesar. Oh, bro, I'm going to meet you. I have text correspondence with Cesar, text messages. Oh, I'm running a little behind. He never met me here. But my main concern is getting what's due to those children. It's not fair. The comfort would be when my grandkids are are in position when they have trust accounts with that money that he owes those children.
It's a tough pill to swallow, and the backlash could hit a high note. DJ Envy's defense could be a tune of innocence, belting out a chorus of "I knew nothing," but eventually with texts, voicemails, and documents possibly linking him to shady dealings, this situation is going to probably hit a sour note. The only way he can get out of this is basically throwing Cesar under the bus and saying he's the mastermind behind all of this. The whole saga spins a tangled web of deceit and despair. Envy probably gonna just say, "I'm just a DJ." But the problem is it may not hold much water if the evidence strikes a chord. As the court of public opinion hums along, the odds look grim for Envy's continued gig at the Breakfast Club, especially when trust gets betrayed on such a grand level. Envy should have known DJ Envy is responsible for bringing this man onto his platform. These people would have their money if it wasn't for him introducing Cesar to them and allowing Cesar to take their money. Now, here's something else to munch on. Should the victims hit back at the radio station? Was iHeartRadio complicit in this charade by promoting the so-called real estate guru? There's a clamor for accountability, and maybe, just maybe, a slice of justice will be served with some compensation. The drumbeats of justice are echoing through the airwaves, shaking the very foundations of this high-stake drama. As victims step forward and legal eagles swoop in, the final act of this saga is gearing up to be a blockbuster. It's quite possible that DJ Envy may get arrested, and he probably will lose his job as the radio DJ for the Breakfast Club. When you see the stories of the people who were taken advantage of, everyday people, not everyone that was involved was a multi-millionaire. There were people who dumped their whole life savings, believing in DJ Envy and Cesar Pena, believing that they were there to help them build generational wealth. And they weren't. It seemed like they were only there to line their own pockets full of money. But just like any other scams, eventually the truth will come out, and these people have to pay for what they did. I do not know what DJ Envy is going to do. Maybe he'll be able to get out of this one. He may be able to get out of prison time, but I think the trust that he had is no longer there. And is he still worth his value being a DJ at the Breakfast Club, which is a pretty big deal, especially here in New York City? Is he worth the trouble? When anytime he tries to advertise something, people won't believe it. Because why should you? Even though he claims to be a victim, he still worked with this man and had many, many seminars, getting more and more people to give Cesar Pena money. What kind of punishment DJ Envy should get for his involvement in this? Tell me in the comments below what you think should happen to DJ Envy, and do you think the victims should also sue iHeartRadio for compensation? I mean, after all, this scam was played on their platforms for months, actually years. Are they responsible? Put in the comments below. Thank you for taking time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.